Am I mad? What am I doing? Not eating vegetables.
Eat your meat, eat your fat, drink your water.
When I was first doing lion diet, hardcore, strict, for weeks and weeks and weeks, and seeing small, weird results, but what I really wanted gone was the chronic fatigue, the vertigo, and the brain fog. Those things took a little bit longer, but when I was lying there in the stupor, thinking, okay, my skin's so much better, my numb right heel all of a sudden came back to life, just weird, strange things started to happen. Anyway, I would lie in bed. Oh, I'm awake at 2 a.m. crying, thinking, am I part of some commonly shared eating disorder? Am I mad? What am I doing? Not eating vegetables, not eating fruit, what is there something? Am I mad? And during those times, I would often go to the Facebook groups, and the kindness and the generosity of information that I would receive back, DMs, open communication with people, with women, with men who had been there before. And they kind of just coaxed me down the path, you know? They helped me. I don't know what this is. Is it a rope? Are they helping me up? I don't know. Or have they got a little piece of meat and they're pulling it down the road and I'm staggering after it? Anyway, bottom line is Ramesh, autoimmune diseases reversed. So now it's my turn. Almost 7 years on Carnivore. It's time to give back by sharing with you 10 top tips that I picked up in my first year of Carnivory. I'm going to be soon celebrating 7 years. So, all right, so let's go. Tip number 1, everybody is different. Everybody is different. You are your specific height, weight, age, sex, level of healthness, level of dis-ease. You don't compare yourself to other people. Yes, listen to their stories. Yes, come onto YouTube. Yes, go onto MeatRx and read the success stories. Absolutely. But don't compare yourself to others. Now that you are embarking on this way of eating, you're going to learn to listen to your own body, because your guts are not going to be bloated and distended and gurgling and speaking to you. Your entire body is going to be able to speak to you. Skin speaks. Energy speaks. I love it. You get to the point where you can start experimenting with yourself, and especially if you've gone to lion diet, because that is the ultimate elimination diet. All you are eating is what you are made of. 2, improvement is not linear. I will stand here and say that I know there is a 95% chance that you're going to get better from whatever it is. But improvement is not a straight line up and to the right. Improvement is a squiggly line that goes up and down with whooshes and dips, but it goes up and to the right, just not in a straight line. And that brings me to number 3. Track. And I'm not talking about macros. I'm not talking about calories. What I'm saying to track is improvements. If you can sit and write a list of your symptoms and then start writing improvements as they come up, that is going to keep you loyal to your body. Because when, not if, when temptation comes along and you've got that list, you're not even going to look at that. You're not going to look at the sugar. You're not going to look at the junk. It's not going to interest you because you're going to be living in a thriving body and you're going to have this list. I have a list of 40 symptoms, random, unrelated symptoms. Most of them gone. Some of them, mainly the mental health issues, can still come up. I still have work to do. But most of them, I know that if I start eating off plan again, that they start to rise. Tip number 4, start slow. Start slow. Start clearing out your kitchen. Start getting rid of. Eat them if you have to. Give them away. Put them in a box. Seal it. Put it in the garage. Clean up your shopping list. Eventually, you're going to have 4 things on that shopping list. Maybe 5 if you do the dreaded coffee, like I do. But start slow. Start getting into the carnivore mindset. And then when you're introducing the foods, I would suggest that you have 1 carnivore meal a day, which is only carnivore foods, animal products, preferably 1 lion diet meal a day, where you only eat meat. For that meal, you eat meat and fat on its own, seasoned with salt. And you'll see no burping, no farting, no feeling uncomfortable after that. And that should kind of get you hooked for more of that same feeling. And then slowly you make your 1 meal, then you make your 2nd meal that as well, and then you make your 3rd. And I know you're probably used to snacking, but anyway, that's another video for another time. Transition can be rough. The physical transition from being a sugar burner to being a fat burner, it can take it out of you. So go into that as slowly as you possibly can, but go into it. Don't let the distractions of physical discomfort keep you from the ultimate end result, whichever that is that you're looking for, whether it's weight loss, health gain, whatever. 5, commit to 30 days. Time passes anyway. Pass it in healing. If I think now back to when the doctor told me I needed to take methotrexate, that was nearly 7 years ago now. If I'd carried on eating the way I had and taken that chemotherapy in a capsule, can you imagine what I would have been like now? I would have been destroyed. I might have still been alive, but I wouldn't have had much of a life. Okay, so time passes anyway. Commit to 30 days. Then you commit to another 30. And you do 90. If you can do 90 days, you can do anything because you're going to be capable of doing anything. You're actually going to be able to do anything you choose. I don't know if you're going to be a ballerina or an airplane pilot, but you know what I'm saying. 6, it's okay to be bored. You won't be bored for long. You're going to adapt to this new way of eating. Every mouthful of meat is going to be delicious once your mouth is not having these sensationalist experiences. Opening the crisp packet, taste explosions of chemicals in your mouth. Okay, so please don't worry about it. Meat is going to be delicious to you at some point. Brown food for breakfast. That's my little joke for myself. I'm like, brown food for breakfast again. Yeah, brown food for breakfast, nutrition for breakfast. Okay, have I made my point? 7, eat enough fat. Eat fat. I know what they've told you. What they've told you is a lie. Your brain is made of fat and you need it. You are now no longer using sugar for energy. You're using fat for energy. Use good fat, animal fat, real fat, no longer any of those seed oils or vegetable oils. I don't know how they get oils out of vegetables, but anyway, I guess I'm not a scientist, and I'm not a scientist. I'm an anecdote. I'm a successful experiment of one. Okay, calm down, Noble. Let's go. 8, drink your water. Drink, 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 especially during transition. Drink your water. Drink it hot, drink it room temperature, drink it cold, drink it sparkly, but allow the toxins to be washed through your body, because there are toxins are coming. Believe me, you're going to be excreting slivers of crystal. Okay, that's also another video. Right, where are we? Number 9, eat till you're full. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to count macros. I know that if you have a weight issue, often you can still carry on eating meat and you can pound it in. People do say they can overeat on meat. So I'm not here for weight loss and I can't advise on that. So please, there are plenty of people. Oh, Kelly Hogan, mwah, Laura Spath, the cheese girl, chicken, steak and butter girl. There are so many people talking about that. Carnivore way of eating. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. And when I used to try and fast, within the first couple of years I was trying to fast, it didn't really work for me, and clearly I didn't need it. But I used to think of it as feasting, not fasting. So eat, yum, yum, get that meat in you, get that fat in you. Okay. Number 10, please don't do this alone. Reach out to people, join the Facebook groups. I'm going to link all my favorite Facebook groups, the ones I'm part of, in the caption. Allow people to help you. If you have specific symptoms, put them in the search of the specific Facebook group. Okay. And then 11 is going to kind of contradict that. The first rule of Radical Self-Healing Club is do not tell skeptics about Radical Self-Healing Club. Until you have radically self-healed, you don't want to get input from people who don't know nothing, who are sitting there stuffing their faces with junk, chemicals, nonsense, processed rubbish. You don't need their opinion. This is hardcore. I wish you luck. Feel free to drop me a comment. If there's anything you'd like me to make a further video about, something specific, I'm here. I'm here to stay. I want to share what I've got. I've been a carnivore now for nearly 7 years. I've had a journey with it. I've also incorporated the FAFO diet in that. If around and find out. I did that for 14 months, even though I was absolutely animal based, but I tried to bring in some other whole foods. Thinking about it the other day, I tried mushrooms and avo because I knew I was changing my life and I was going to be on the road, and I wanted to make sure that anywhere I was in the world, I could just grab something. And I thought mushrooms, avo, and then that led to honey, fruit. Didn't work, okay? I farred and I foed. I found out because my body showed me. So, right. So, my name is Irit. I love you. I want the best for you. I want to see you healthy and whole. On this channel, I'm going to be doing some ranting for sure, but I'm also going to offer you cooking tips from my minimalist kitchen, food on the road, and whatever carnivore tips that I've learned, as well as some of the things that I've unlearned. Okay, so I love you. I've got a bunch of videos that I'm loading with this one. Go and have a look. I should have about 3 or 4 videos up on my channel. Okay, let's go. Eat your meat, eat your fat, drink your water.